Hello students of Standard 10. Welcome to e-learning classes of DAV Moyle Public School. Subject Agriculture. Our today's topic is mustard, management and production. Brassica is the botanical name of mustard. The rapeseed mustard group broadly includes Indian mustard, yellow sarso, brown sarso, raya, and torei crops. Indian mustard, that is Brassica juncea, is predominantly cultivated in Rajasthan, UP, Haryana, MP, and Gujarat. Brown sarso is cultivated in Assam, Bihar, Orissa, and West Bengal. Gobi sarso and Karari rye are the new emerging soil oilseed crops. In India, rapeseed mustard is growing on the area of 5.53 million per hectare with production and productivity of 6.41 milliton and 1157 kg per hectare respectively. Climate and soil requirements. Rapeseed and mustard are basically cultivated in temperate regions. However, they have wider adaptability. Rainfall, high humidity, and cloud weather are not favorable for the crop. Rapeseeds and mustards are long day plants. They require an annual precipitation of 40 to 100 centimeters. Rapeseeds and mustards may grow under sandy loam to clay loam soils, but they thrive well on light loam soils. These crops also do not tolerate waterlogging. Cropping system. Rapeseed and mustards are generally grown mixed with rabi crops like wheat, barley, and chickpea. Some of the cropping sequences in major rapeseed mustard cultivated states are rice, torei mung bean, maize, torei wheat, groundnut mustard, cotton mustard, gobi, sarso, rice, gobi, sarso, mung bean, maize, torei, sugarcane, rice, mustard, yellow sarso, black gram sarso or raya, sugar sarso or raya, maize sarso or raya. These are the different cropping systems of mustard. Improved varieties. Some promising varieties of rapeseeds and mustard group are as under. As shown in the given picture, that Indian mustard RH9304, RH9801, RH30, RH819, T59. These are the some of the different types of Indian mustards. Along with that, there is also some varieties of Karan Rai which is given in front of you, brown sarso, torei, yellow sarso, gobi sarso, black mustard. Seed rates and sowing methods. Generally under irrigated conditions, 3 to 4 kg seeds is sufficient for sowing of 1 hectare area, whereas the seed rates can be increased to 5 kg per hectare under rain-fed conditions, depending upon the availability of soil moistures. The rapeseed mustard is a small seeded crops. Therefore, the field should be well prepared for uniform germination. Rapeseed mustards seedlings are very susceptible or crusted soil. It requires fine seed beds. Field should be plugged by moldboard plugs or tractor-drawn harrow. Before pre-sowing irrigation followed by two pluggings with cultivators are required for or required to prepare good seed beds. There should be no cloud or weeds at sowing time. The crop of torrey is to be sown in the last week of August to mid-September, whereas 25th September to the first fortnight of October is the most appropriate time of sowing. Mustard crop is conserved moisture. Under irrigation conditions, the sowing of raya should be completed by 20th October. Rapeseed mustard crops should be sown in lines of 30 centimeters apart with plants to plant distance of 10 to 15 centimeters and at a depth of 4 to 5 centimeters under irrigation conditions, whereas a row spacing of 45 centimeters is beneficial and practical in rain-fit conditions. In order to maintain the proper plant population, thinning is to be done after 20 to 25 days of sowing. Nutrient management. For rain-fed crops, apply 40 kg of nitrogen and 20 kg of phosphorus oxide per hectare. In irrigated area, apply 60 kg of nitrogen, 20 kg of phosphorus oxide and 25 kg of potassium oxide per hectare for torrei and mustard. 80 kg nitrogen and 40 kg P2O5 and 25 kg K2O per hectare for raya. Apply half dose of nitrogen and full dose of potassium and phosphorus at sowing time and remaining half nitrogen is top dressing at the time of first irrigation. Mustard is highly responsible to potassium, sulfur, zinc and boron. It is advisable to apply phosphorus through single superphosphate because it contains 25% sulfur which is required for increasing the oil content. Seed treatment with azotobacteria has been found beneficial to the crops. Water management. Two irrigations, one at flowering and other at siliqua developing stage, are recommended. If irrigation's water is available for one irrigation only, then the crop should be irrigated at the time of flowering. Foster management. Occasionally foster prevails from last week of December to January end in northern and northwestern parts of the country, resulting into considerable yield losses. Irrigate and smoke the fields when the temporary or temperature is low, usually 30 to 45 days after anesthesis is most sensitive. Weed management. Hand weeding twice at 30 and 45 days and application of pendimethalin at 0.75 to 1.0 kg per hectare as pre-emergence is effective in weed management. Disease management. First one is white rust, Albugo-Candia. The dangerous stage is floral infection in which the floral part are manford and become thick leathery green. The branches become zigzag in structure and white growth of the fungal can be seen on these affected branches. Next one is Alternaria blight. Small light brown round spots develop on the lower leaves first and then on the upper leaves after 40 days. Later on these spots development into be crucial dark colored with concentric rings clearly visible in these spots. When the temperature ranges from 18 to 25 degrees Celsius with high humidity, dense crop canopy and raised during February increases the disease at faster rates. And the last one is downy mildew. At flowering stage, the whole inflorescence is mantled and becomes thick green, twisted and covered with white cottony growth. Disease development is favored by a temperature 10 to 20 degrees Celsius and wet weather. For the control of white rust, alternaria and downy mildew, spray Mancopes 1.5 kg per hectare at initial appearance of white rust or alternaria and repeat the spray 1 to 3 times after 15 days. By this way we can manage the different types of diseases which is found on mustard plant. Pest management. Mustard aphid. This is the most important pest of rapeseeds and mustard. Spray the crop with 625 to 1000 ml oxydimenton methyl or dimethionate 30 EC after diluting it in 625 to 1000 liter water per hectare. And the last one is harvesting, threshing and yielding of mustard plant. Usually mustard crops are harvested as soon as 75% of the pods turn yellowish and moisture content of the seed is around 30 to 40%. Bundles of the harvested plants are stocked and dried in the sun for a few days. Threshing is done by the usual method of threshing by bullock carts or running a tractor over the dried plant. Moisture content of the rest seed must be less than 8% at the storage time. Under normal conditions, rapeseed about 1.4 to 2.0 ton per hectare of seeds, while mustard may give 2.0 to 2.5 ton per hectare. Average yield is, is, is seen in mustard plants, while mustards may give 2.0 to 2 ton per hectare production, while average yield in mustard grows are torei, yellow or brown sarso, and rice like 12 to 15 quintal per hectare, 12 to 15 quintal per hectare, and 15 to 20 quintal per hectare.